If SketchUp is giving you a Visual C++ 14 error, don't worry, because this is usually a very common Windows installation issue, and it's normally caused by a missing, damaged, or blocked Microsoft Visual C++ Redistributable. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to fix the SketchUp Visual C++ 14 error step by step, so you can get SketchUp installed or opened properly again. And if this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another helpful fix. First, let's understand what this error means. Visual C++ 14 usually points to the Microsoft Visual C++ 2015 Redistributable, or a newer combined version that includes those required files. SketchUp depends on these runtime components to run correctly, so if Windows can't find them, or if the files are corrupted, SketchUp may fail during setup or launch. The first fix is to manually install the Microsoft Visual C++ Redistributable package. Open your browser and search for the latest Microsoft Visual C++ 2015 to 2022 package from Microsoft's official website. Make sure you download the correct version for your system. If your computer is 64-bit, install the x64 version. If your computer is 32-bit, install the x86 version. If you are not sure, you can check your system type in Windows settings before downloading. Once the file is downloaded, open it and run the installer. Follow the on-screen instructions and complete the setup. After that, restart your computer and try launching SketchUp again. In many cases, this alone is enough to remove the Visual C++ 14 error. If the error still appears, the next step is to run the SketchUp installer as an administrator. Find the SketchUp setup file, right-click it, and choose Run as Administrator. This gives the installer elevated permissions and can help it install required components that Windows may have blocked the first time. If you were trying to open SketchUp itself, you can also right-click the SketchUp shortcut and launch it as an administrator to see if the error disappears. Now, if you already have Visual C++ installed but the problem is still happening, you may need to repair the existing installation. To do that, open Control Panel, then go to Programs and Features. Look for every entry that says Microsoft Visual C++ 2015 to 2022 Redistributable. You may see both x64 and x86 versions, and that is completely normal. Click on one of the entries, then choose Change. If you see a repair option, select it and let Windows repair the package. Do the same for the other Visual C++ Redistributable entries as well. This can fix damaged runtime files that are causing SketchUp to fail. After repairing, restart your PC again and test SketchUp one more time. If it still does not work, uninstalling and reinstalling the redistributables can also help, especially if the current installation is corrupted beyond repair. Just make sure you download the latest official package again after removing it. Another important thing to check is whether Windows updates are pending. Sometimes missing system updates can interfere with runtime libraries, so if you have not updated Windows recently, go to Windows Update and install any available updates, then restart your device. Also, always make sure you are installing the correct SketchUp version for your system. A mismatch between 32-bit and 64-bit components can sometimes create confusion during installation. Keeping your Visual C++ Redistributables updated and repaired is one of the best ways to prevent this error from coming back. So to recap, if you see the SketchUp error Visual C++ 14, the main fixes are to install the Microsoft Visual C++ 2015 to 2022 Redistributable, run the SketchUp installer as administrator, and repair any existing Visual C++ installations through Control Panel. These steps solve the issue for most users and can save you a lot of time. If this video helped, please give it a like, subscribe for more software fixes, and share it with someone else who is stuck on the same SketchUp error. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.